everything which I need right now because I'm currently building out my whole like online portfolio for y'all. But I've been kind of off the internet and I miss you guys, so trying out a new thing, giving you guys a little glimpse into my life. Good morning. Like the first words that I've spoken today. It's like, I think it's like 11 o'clock right now. And honestly, that makes me like really happy. Yeah, I'm currently standing outside right now barefoot. Just to wake myself up. I've had, like I said, I've had a slow morning, so I'm kind of sleepy. I'm gonna go down, make some breakfast for myself. I'm thinking since it's like a really foul day, I'm probably gonna make some soup. Okay, it's officially not morning, so I need to go outside. I'm gonna take you guys to come take the chickens out with me. You guys are gonna laugh. They're fucking hilarious. Okay, so a lot of you guys ask me about like how I move my body and sequence my body when I live with chronic pain and I have a lot of injuries in my body. And right, I'm year 5 of living with this and managing different aspects of my pain, and I've found that movement is actually really helpful. You just gotta do it in a way that actually makes sense for your body. And so a lot of what I do, it's pretty simple. And so I'm going to kind of walk you through like a daily practice that I do for myself. It usually takes me anywhere between like 10 and 30 minutes depending on how I'm feeling. And what I do is I always start with just getting into my body. That doesn't necessarily mean you close your eyes. It just means I take some time without any stimulation around me to just feel into my body and see what I want to work on today, where things hurt, where I feel strong. And then I always start by turning on my core, so then I make all my other movements from here, move from a place of strength. The big thing here is making sure you're doing core that actually is accessible for you. So when I say that, you should feel really strong in your abs, right? You should be able to make a nice canister from the base of your hips to the base of your ribs. And that whole area in between feels really locked in and down. Find that for a few rounds of exercises, and then maybe try to test that strength and get yourself a little shaky in the abs, just so we're slowly getting a little bit stronger. And then now that I have my core established, I've created that connection between brain and body through my core, so I have that turned on, protecting my spine, and then I work on lengthening my spine, getting the length out of it, because as we're in gravity, right, it's constantly compressing our spine throughout our day as we walk and sit. So I just engage my abs, fold myself forward, slowly work my spine side to side, and then I work on those tight ass hips that we probably all have. When we have really tight hips, it makes it so our spine can't really lengthen out of our hips. So when we get more mobility through our hips, it allows us for that spine again to be less compressed and stack itself better in gravity, which is what we all want, right? We gotta keep that spine healthy throughout our lives. It really helps us manage most of those really annoying qualities of chronic pain. Again, here just doing more work to lengthen my spine out, specifically through my thoracic region or through my ribs. Breathing really deeply as I do all of these motions, right? Let the breath help you find length, find mobility through the kind of density of our rib tissue and the density of our spine. And then just doing free-form movement here, like be intuitive with yourself. Like there's no right or wrong way to move your spine. The big thing is you're moving it from a place of strength, so we have some core engagement. You're moving it with your breath more so than finding an end range of your body and then trying to push past it. That's going to cause more injury and actually flare up some of your pain signals. And then once my spine feels good, my core feels engaged and connected to my brain, I just stand up and just try to integrate the length that I have, the new awareness that I have through my body, right? As you know, if you live with pain, we tend to not live in our body as much as maybe we should, which is okay, right? We're trying to ignore and tamper down some of that pain signaling. So here, we really got into our body. Get yourself on your feet. See how you feel. Walk around, stand up, reorient yourself under gravity. Right, gravity's coming down from the top of your head, going through your spine, into your hips, landing into your feet. How does that feel? If you liked this and you want to see more of this, stay tuned. My next video that will be coming out is going to be more like my classic kind of like class sequencing. So I'll lead you through maybe a 20 to 40 minute class that is kind of incorporating these different elements that I prioritize into an actual guided movement class. And you know me, I'm not the most consistent right now, but hopefully I have that uploaded sometime in the next month or so. Thanks for sticking around, you guys.